Keys, very something.
19 Keys, man. High level conversation.
High level conversation to invest.
I'm 19 Keys.
I need y'all to get on your feet, because this is $1 billion brother right here, and give a warm EYL welcome. Oh, you was at VIP now. Whoa. Let me tell you about it. We're going to talk about it another
The world keeps us disconnected because they make it seem like we're not supposed to talk to each other. Especially those who have different backgrounds, different faith, different beliefs. Those are the ones who should have the most conversation. That's how you connect the people and you make those bridges. So they can keep us stuck in pockets of perspectives where we never have an overview of what you're doing to the left side, what they're doing to the right side. They don't even talk to each other. They don't share a playbook. Yes, sir. Y'all look forward to tapping in. Where you at, sir? You New York based? He's here. Oh, okay. You are here. Okay. I was out here. I probably ended up with
He's going to come back. He said it's better than Miami, New York, or LA. I'm not sure.
It's true. I love palm trees. I live in California. I like my good weather. I like the palm trees. Plus, I do a lot of media out that way, even though you can do it in Atlanta. I'm just so used to the California energy. Catch you with y'all later. Peace, my brother. Okay. Yes, sir. Look forward to it.
When he came running back to the booth, he said, "Yo, your boy 19 Keys is like blowing his booth. It's like 18 deep."
No, 30, about 40 deep.
I didn't even get a chance to make it over there. I was like, what's he doing in there? He's like, he's just being him. He's just being him. You know what I mean?
And then the Queens were wearing the wrap. I was like, oh, that's gangster right there. The Queens were wearing the wrap. I was like, ooh.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm talking about.
He was like, yo, I had to get on tippy toes just to see him. He's way back there.
Society.
Yeah, it's society.
Extraordinary.
Hey, man, how you feeling, man?
See you again.
How you doing? Blessed to meet you. The whole family.
We were talking about you yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, we got we got to put her on the payroll somehow.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's family business right there.
Exactly.
Don't do business without family. That's my motto.
Yeah.
Next up, we have the amazing, you already know who she is. She's the woman on the Breakfast Club, which you may not know, she owns so many things. Angela Yee!
INVESTFEST in Atlanta in hopes of learning the keys to financial literacy and starting their own businesses. Those here tell me creating jobs is a priority.
The black community has a pre-existing pipeline to prison, but we don't have a pre-existing pipeline to wealth.
This event, which is all about education and investing, it's the brainchild of these 4 men who helped create Earn Your Leisure, a financial literacy movement focused on helping black Americans.
Poor people vote, rich people lobby. At the end of the day, if we want to get something done, we got to vote with our dollar.
I think this is a movement where we're synergized around the efforts of doing for self, right? The old models of institutions and systems haven't worked for this generation. We didn't see it work for our grandparents. We didn't see it work for our fathers or our mothers. So we looked at that and said, traditionalism don't work for us. So we want to be more radical in our approach, and technology allow us to be able to systemize our approach in a different way. Where we didn't have media, we didn't have access to education, a lot of these things are becoming democratized. And so we decided to not just hoard the information for ourselves, but how do we share it with the people? What makes a politician valuable while they're running is their ability to galvanize people, right? The spirit and the energy of people and give them promises. This is different. We actualize on the things that we say we're going to do. We're not just trying to give motivation without instruction and sell a pie in the sky dream. We're actually telling you and equipping you with the tools and things you can do right now for yourself. And if the politicians start to behave in the manner that we do, then they will see the people get behind them. And all they got to do is come to us and listen directly to the people so they can affect the constituency that vote for them.
Just vibing off what you just said, if you had a message to send to the administration,
man, listen to those that do the work if you want to do the work. You understand me? You know, poor people vote, rich people lobby. At the end of the day, if we want to get something done, we got to vote with our dollar. but we don't have dollar unless we get education. And then those who had an education have to work in a collective sense where we actually want to organize. Yes, we got 1.5 trillion spending power, so we ain't got no problem with getting money. It's a problem with managing and where we invest that dollar to make sure we actually have a profitable outcome for our future.
Okay, awesome. This is the best day ever.
Come walk with us, sister. We gonna go to the booth.
So
Don't worry about it.
This is crazy.
How y'all feeling today? Designing the mind. Oh, I like the name of this book. This is dope.
Every road trip, we listen to your high-level conversations.
Absolutely.
Cool. Yeah, we listen to your high-level conversations all the time.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate it.
No, we appreciate you and all you do, man. For real.
Right? Like, you ain't striding enough. When I see him, he look like he float. You know what I'm saying? But I know that's a man that's walking with pride. I know that's a man that's healthy. I know that's a black man that's confident. I know that's a black man that's fearless. You feel me? So when I see him, no matter what I got going on, I know one thing, we gotta come up a notch. Cause he walking up here. Right? He talking up here. He ain't just talking to me from something he read. He talking to me from what he lived. He talking to me from how he inspired. He talking to me from what got inherited to him. Right? So when you see this black man, know he comes from a prominent black man. Right? And this is how he gotta operate. So when I see him, I don't just see my friend, I see my brother. I see somebody who gonna criticize me, and I'm gonna take my ego out the way, and I'm gonna let him talk to me how I need to be talked to. Right? I'm gonna remove that ego. You feel me? When that brother talk to me, I know one thing. He only speaking life into me. He ain't trying to tear me down. He ain't telling me how many women he dealt with, how many brothers he done messed over. He like, Trap, how can we get better? I see you doing this, Trap. How can I pour into you, Trap? This is what I need from you, Trap. It's only you can give it to me, Trap. This is what Allah gave us, Trap. Right? So you see this, brother. Understand who we looking at right here. Amen. We gotta let him know we love him. Right?
You know, my brother, Dr. Wesley, he talked about the Black Dot Protocol. And each one of us is a different spectrum of the frequency.
Yep.
What I have in me, you might not have in you. What you have in you, I don't have in me. But we all have something special that we have. And when we do that, we bow down to each other. And we bow down, we get into our cups, and we fill into our brother. And if we do that on a mass scale, brother, then we win. And it ain't shit they can do to us. Come on.
Yes, yes.
Good to see y'all beautiful faces.
Love all y'all.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Bless
Peace, family. It's Steve Jones tapping in. I want to thank everybody for coming out to the event, supporting the Crown Society in 19 Keys. Thanks for tapping into high-level conversations. If you see all these beautiful black people, they already know the frequency of the Crown Society, and we ain't doing nothing but trying to elevate our people. And we're going to keep doing that, and we're going to continue giving nothing but values and values. Make sure y'all tap in with Crown Society merch. We got the new shirts in. Hit me up if you want to tap in the crowns. Get the crowns, the gold water, anything of the merch. It's Steve Jones, AFNF on Instagram. Tap in.
I looked you up on YouTube and you said the I was like, oh my goodness, he's talking to me. And I was like, I told my son, he had to come and listen to you, reprogram his mind. He's 20 years old, and it's so hard. You know, we're from Virginia, so I got the master class. I ain't signed up yet, but I'm in there. You know, I had to come to see you in person. So I would just like for you to sign this and put his name,
yes,
you know, to tell him that, you know, there's other people, you go wake up correctly,
yes,
not worldly. You know what I mean? So I'm a blessing. It's a blessing to meet you. I'm just so happy.
I like to give tough love.
Yes.
But at the same time, you know, I like to speak truth.
Yes.
And give examples of how we can make change and manifest that change.
Yes, so I appreciate you.
I appreciate you coming here.
You gonna see me live. I'll be on your live. You gonna see me.
Yes, ma'am.
You gonna see me. So thank you. You got a lot of people, so I ain't gonna hold
I
you.
appreciate you and your spirit, and I hope that you continue to pour that into your son and yourself, and continue to grow and learn. I think more than anything, this journey is a journey of self-love.
Yes.
We have to learn to love ourselves, but we have to learn to love ourselves the best way possible.
Yes.
And sometimes we don't know how to love ourselves the right way.
Correct.
So as you grow into this understanding and nurturing yourself, just continue developing that self-love, and everything else will flow.
I appreciate that.
Bless
Thank you. Bye.
Good to meet you, brother. We gotta get you one of them red ones, man. Hold on. Tell that black man come back. Now we gotta fix that. What's happening with you, soldier? Good to meet you, brother.
You mind switching to the camera? Changed my life.
Yes, sir. Good to see you, God. Yes, sir. Likewise. Pleasure is mine.
I'm from the Bay too. I'm from
Yeah.
I want to say it's beautiful to see your growth because I've been following you for a while. So yeah.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Thank you for being here.
Yeah. Thank you.
Absolutely, thank you. There you go, God. Get you right, man.
Thank you, sir.
Man, I appreciate you tapping into yourself. Continue to be on that path of knowledge of self and vibrate high, God. You're one of the ones that we need to usher in this new world, brother. You're one of the chosen ones, man. Continue to crown yourself daily.
Yes, sir. I want to tell you, man, I appreciate you, your teachers, brother.
Yes, sir.
I've been following you for a minute, and I'm not gonna lie, the way that, like, you communicate your message has
Yes,
really
sir.
changed my life, brother. And I appreciate you.
Thank
I've
you,
been
brother.
waiting for a long time to tell you that, man.
And I appreciate that.
Face to face to you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's my job. Each one teach one. We all keys.
Absolutely.
You understand me? If I help you, I just ask that you pass it on to another.
That's the plan.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Bless. Absolutely. Thank you for being you and being led by your intuition and guiding others. I appreciate your work. Very necessary. Pleasure to meet you, brother. What's going on, brother? I'm blessed. How you feeling, God? Yes, sir. Good to see you.
Thank you. I came out of a little dark space in my life, and then when I came out, since I found you, get to the high level. Not sure that my friends, and we all think the high level.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now,
I don't know. Are you selling the book right now?
yes, sir.
Okay, I got the
Man, I appreciate you, brother. What high school you went to? Okay. St. Louis is treacherous, man. But you know, in any environment, it's about what you import to it. Because the import that you bring into the environment determines the condition in your environment. So you as your circle and your brothers importing knowledge and high level information, that changes your environment automatically. Because we know it's nothing but death out there. So y'all bringing in life and y'all changing it up the frequency. So now the integrity of the environment starts to change. So now it can be something that's powerful for y'all. I just want to make sure that y'all continue to grow, not only your circle, but travel. The more you travel, the more perspective you gain. You can see the world from different ways. Because St. Louis is a trap. Until those who are there change the conditions of it. But you can't do it without getting new perspective and bringing new things to that environment.
That line too long.
Yes, sir.
It's too long.
We're going to try to speed it up then.
No, I'm talking about for the water. It's too long.
Oh, okay. Okay, yes, sir. Which one we looking at?
But yeah, we do got to speed it up, but so we're going to try to keep it like 1 minute.
Okay. We need more soldiers like you. Stomach in, chest out, head up, man. That's the posture of God. You understand me? As we walk, we let the world know who we are. We'll never let them dictate anything to us. Yes, sir. Be blessed, brother. Continue to be a soldier. How you doing, soldier? Nice to meet you. Likewise. Good to see you.
Yeah, I want you to sign the book for me.
Absolutely. Man, let me see these. Yeah. Now he in Crown Society, so we just finished the Web3 back end for it, but we can't do it in person because we'll lose track of everybody. Blessings. Pleasure to meet you, brother.
Appreciate all the work, bro.
I appreciate you, brother. Continue to tap in, brother. Man, the line's going beautiful. It's a lot of people. We're going to try to get them all. Appreciate y'all. How you doing, brother? Blessing to meet you as well, God.
You made it easy for me to get my sons involved in crypto.
Yes, sir. That's beautiful.
Coming from dad, they wasn't listening to me.
Yeah.
But I was like, look at this young brother.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for being that conduit.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for having that will to get your children onto it. Blessings to you, brother. Ma'am, how you doing, sister?
Hi, how are you?
Amazing. Pleasure to meet you.
I know people ask you a lot of deep questions. I just want to know, are you happy?
I am. I'm always happy. Yeah. I think, I don't think happiness is not dependent on nobody but myself.
Okay.
I don't think it's something we should seek, something we should find, just something we realize.
One thing at a time. God bless you. Mr. Steve Harvey. Steve. Thank you, brother. Just wanted to bring Steve out to give him his flowers once again because he went over and above.
I'm coming. Hold up. I would have told him what to do. But do you want me and him to stay on the stage? Yeah. That's what you want. We go crazy. All right. Make sure that. Make sure that. Go kill him. You're looking like God. You're looking real God. What up, boy? Hey, definitely looking like a master. You're looking like a master. You look like everybody gets trained. Go. Let's go. How you feeling? Talk to me. Let me feel it. Let me feel it. Let me feel it. Let me feel it. Come on. Let me feel it. Let me feel it. All that black guy energy, man. Let me feel it. Let me feel it. Huh? That's what we do. We ain't nervous. What the fuck we do? We ready for this. We train for this. Let's go. Hey. Together we train for this. Nobody can't fuck with us. Nobody can't fuck with us. You hear me? Nobody can't fuck with us. You feel when you go out there, you know what I told you. Call and response. Feel that power. Let that power get under you. Fuck whatever you thought you was gonna say. Fuck whatever you thought you was gonna say. I'm get off serious too. Let's go. Whatever you wanna do, we doing that shit.
We didn't come here for reparation. We came here for preparation. Come on, y'all make some noise if y'all felt that, right? We ain't coming here for reparations, we came for preparation. And in order for us to be prepared for that, we need information and opportunity. Man, with that being said, I'm about to bring up my brother real quick. We got some cool little things in store for you real quick. Now, when he hits this stage, I need y'all to make sure that he feels the love. He is someone that is shifting the culture, not just with his intellect, right, but with his heart, with his passion, and with his style. Put your hands together for one of the greatest thought leaders of our generation, my brother, 19 Keys!
What's happening, family? This is the highest level. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to tap into the God? Y'all ready to develop yourself on the highest level? Spiritually, mentally, physically? You ready for your family to go to that next level? They built a pipeline to prison. We building a pipeline to wealth. We building a pipeline to power. They said we've been waiting on savings for way too long. We looked in every other community. They not waiting on nobody to save them. They waiting to save themselves. Frederick Douglass once said, knowledge makes a man unfit to be a slave. They put the chains on our mind by making us ignorant, by making us arrogant, and they dedicated ourselves to their ownership. The secret of America is the black mind and spirit, because we built this country. Sometimes I travel overseas, they ask me where I'm from. I said, America, we built this country. My ancestors came here. They proud of me. When they walk with me, they know who I am. You have to know who you are. When you redevelop the science of who you are, you start to tap into yourself. You can draw from the universe to manifest your world outward. You stand as an erect black man and woman, stomach in, chest out, head up. I want y'all to make a little noise, because I know y'all paying attention. I want y'all to rumble a little bit. I want y'all to feel this in your soul.
because they never told us that we can get to this level. But I'm gonna tell you, when you're talking about principles, you're talking about guiding people to that place where they no longer have fear because they're not afraid of being crushed by the financial weight of a day-to-day or a week-to-week or a month-to-month. Then that's when it's time for them to become masters. Okay. Hold up. What's up, Trap? Hold up. Hey, Keys. What's up? I mean, I know you the God. Man, we salute the God. But when we talking about investing, yes, sir. When we talking about trapping, yes, sir. I gotta bring this man out. Respectfully. This is my sparring partner. Respectfully. This is my sparring partner. Respectfully. Hey, I need y'all to say we trapping. Come on. I need y'all to say we trapping. Over 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's go. Get my lights up. Give it to me. Let's go. People, I want you to understand one thing. When we see each other and we recognize each other's greatness, we have to bow down to each other. That is the protocol of pouring out your cup and putting it into your brother, because each one of us have something special the other one don't have. And the way we make this thing work is there may be a sun, but wherever the sunlight don't reach, the other stars work. So we make this universe work by tapping into each other's universal frequencies and that God energy that each one of us have. So I bow down to you, my brother, and that black guy protocol work.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Clap it up for 19 Keys. We ain't doing 2 Tech 2 Index tonight. We're gonna get to the money. Let's pull the slides up, I'm ready.
So anytime people want to talk to me about how much debt we have, what the inflation rate is, and you want to know the real answer, go, this is the site that I use every day. The more you mitigate risk, the more profitability you will have. You'll get rich in the process. Your main job is to take the risk out of each trade. So I don't care if you trade Doge or AMC or GameStop. I was in market conditions that caused you to lose. This is why I tell you to trade less. That's one secret, dirty secret that you don't know. When most of you are trading, it doesn't matter where you're trading. Robinhood, M1, right? Weeble.
Believe me, yes, it's there. I saw it.
I appreciate you.
I saw it.
Thank you. This is my brother.
Say, brother? Yo, man. It's great.
This is my brother behind the scenes.
That's another brother also?
How you doing, man?
He's going to go all the way. Trust me.
Absolutely.
He's got the tools.
Absolutely.
I'm too much fun. I'm telling you, I know it. I know it.
I received that.
Please accept it.
Thank you.
The other, my other student is up there talking to him. Hi, Ian. That's my boy.
Yes. I love Ian, man.
Ian's got the tools.
Yes.
So only a few of us got the tools. Only a few blacks have this tool. It's a gift. Trust me, brother. You got the tool.
I received that. Thank you.
Okay.
He rocking y'all label.
He bought a crown. But I don't mean he with the
Respect, man. Nice to meet you. Yo, I gotta tell you.
You get a drop when you finish?
Who was drop for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep going. So I just gotta give you.
How did he receive that?
He, he doesn't really want to show emotions and shit. But, I know whenever he hears it, his eyes just like open up.
Yeah.
And his eyes open up.
That's beautiful. Thank you for that. And it makes me feel proud that the people are shifting. They focus on what they agree what value is. Oftentimes, entertainment has been our higher measurement of value, and now knowledge has taken that place. Always being the person that I am by myself in front of the world. Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said that you are who you are when nobody else is around. You understand me? And black has to be something that we don't just agree to as a cultural standard, but actually have to have standards. So when you say you're a black man or you're a black woman, then you are saying that I agree to the principles that's connected to being black. And it has to be something connected to your spirit of righteousness.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Y'all be blessed.
But you know, it's 1:30 right now, so I guess I should put my.
I gotta do your thing, man. Man, I appreciate you for everything.
Yes, sir.
You showed me what something means to me, man.
49 he with the Chicago Bears, both.
Yes, sir. Blessing to meet y'all, brothers. Yes, sir. Blessing to meet you, y'all.
Got put on your content probably 2-3 years ago.
You flipped that upside down, black man. Put that right side up. Yes, sir. Get you right there.
I appreciate
If
that.
you come to the booth, I'm gonna fix it a little more.
All right.
Right. How you doing, guy?
You all right?
Yes, sir. How you doing, man? God bless you. Matty J. Keys, what up? Keys. Man, I feel immaculate. I feel amazing. The people are here. I'm here. Listen, this work means nothing without the people, right? I want to encourage you all to have a community, to have people, to change your spirit a little bit. Sometimes your spirit can be so money focused. You understand me? So you have to change your spirit a little bit and have a connection with the people based on impact and principles. Tap in. Okay.
Yes, I appreciate you, though. I just talked to Billionaire, so he told me to tell you how.
Absolutely.
There you go.
What's up with the brother? Man, I'm blessed.
Good. More information on our NFT.
Okay, you gotta get it to my brother Amechi right here.
Right. Do it.
I hope so. The one thing I want to say, man, a brother was asking me what he should take away from this weekend. And really, you're supposed to take this with you. You're not supposed to leave it. Like, the atmosphere that you get here when you feel inspired and you feel like you're around people that are also building wealth, you understand me, and taking themselves to a higher level, you're supposed to make sure that your environment makes you feel like that. It shouldn't be an environment that makes you feel enthused, confident, happy, focused, and wealthy. Then you got to go back home. That's like taking a vacation and you got to go to a job that you hate. So you got to make sure that your environment, whether it's the people you hang around, whether it's the content you receive, or whether it's the physical house that you have for yourself, it has to feel just like this. It has to feel prosperous. It has to feel good. Otherwise, you're in a toxic environment. You're in something that's opposite of your vision and your dreams and your goals. So you have to force yourself to be in this environment to where this feels normal. We have to normalize this. This is not supposed to be a special occasion. This is supposed to be a normal occasion. When we make building wealth a special thing, it will never become a normal thing. When we make it a normal thing, there's nothing special about it. Now we get to go to the extraordinary stage. Now we get to focus on what's in our imagination. What did my young son say he wanted to make a movie or they wanted to build something? I can focus on that because my capital and my equity problems are not there. My mental health issues not there. My issues with my woman is not there. So when you are able to cultivate the right environment, that's when you're cultivating that God within. You understand me? And when that God is within, is present on an every day-to-day basis, everything you do, you say be and it is. When you get to that power, you can say be and it is, that essentially means like when I say, it don't take 21 days to start a habit. It's the day you start and the day you don't quit. As I always say, procrastination is the abortion clinic of ideas because we lack focus. And if you have focus, you can push passion to produce any idea birthed into reality. And if you understand that fundamentally, means that anything you start, you will finish. It means that my brother give me his word, he's going to do something I know is done already at a later point, date, and time. Right. But if you don't believe yourself, then it might happen. It might be reality. It might be the future. But that's consequential on your word being connected to who you are. You know, I say, telling the truth is the easy way to find your purpose. When you can't lie, everything you do has to be real and purposeful. So even if you text somebody laugh out loud and you're not laughing, that's a lie. You understand? You got to get to a point where you tell no lies or you do no lies because language creates the expression of your physical implementation of things into reality. That's why I say every level of consciousness comes with a new language. But speaking truth is a language within itself. And when you learn how to speak truth regardless of fear or consequences, then you are walking in the way that you are meant to walk. But when you are a baby and you give your unsolicited opinion and the adults say, don't say that.
Why? The baby was speaking the truth. You understand me? If you allow your children to be able to foster that truth until adulthood, then you are raising what's considered to be a perfect human being because they are in the conditions of how human beings are supposed to prosper, right? The word Hebrew, or the word sin in Hebrew means off target. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. So anytime we are off target, we feel like we're sinning because we're going against our nature. And our nature is that of a righteous human being. And any righteous human being will speak truth, move truth, do good unto others. So even when we're doing bad unto ourselves, we have that self-accusing spirit that lets us know. But the more accusations you give yourself, it lets you know how really good you are. Because otherwise, bad will become normal to you. But you know, I ain't supposed to do this. I shouldn't treat this person like that. Right. Nobody else accuses you. That's you in your own head. So you try to filter and drown out the God because it's always talking to you and telling you to do the right thing. When you learn to come with cooperation and agreement with the God within, then you start to foster everything that you want. Every single thing that you say will be real, and you will stop saying shit that's fake. You will stop following things that's fake because it will have you off target. It will have you lined up with who you are. So you have to make sure you manufacture the things within. As the Honorable Minister Farrakhan talked about, the imagination is the greatest nation on the planet Earth. That's the factory that produces everything that we see in our reality. So we may live in different worlds, but our worlds are made of systems. Institutions such as the banking, the schooling, the fantasy institution, such as what Tyler Perry was talking about, the things that feed the mind. You know, I was listening to a preacher talk about you never let the right hand know what the left hand is doing. But what he was talking about was that it represented the conscious and the subconscious mind. You understand me? And when you learn how to juggle your conscious and your subconscious mind, you might tell yourself something and you might have doubt, right? See, the thing about the subconscious mind, once you enter something in there, you don't have to ask permission. The subconscious mind has to take it, right? So you don't tell the right hand what you're about to put into the subconscious because you want yourself to believe it. Otherwise, it might stop you. Or you gonna get $1 million. Self-doubt pop, now you ain't getting no money. You keep telling the right hand what the left hand is doing. You gotta make sure that you tap deep into your subconscious by programming your frequency so that everything you see, you hear, you touch, you smell, the people around you, they programming your subconscious for wealth and power. And before you realize it, you believe it. And it's hard to get yourself out of that belief. Once you harden a belief, it is hard to unbelieve. You understand me? It becomes unbelievable. You telling me what I can't do, that's unbelievable. So anytime you tell yourself something you can do, it's believable now. See, the universe expands at the rate where light reaches. So when your mind gets new knowledge, it means that light is reaching places that were dark. And once your mind is expanded, it can no longer contract. So now that we are here in this day and age, this generation is receiving more light than any generation on the face of this planet Earth. So now we just have to figure out how do we fit our ideas and our visions in this new expanded mind and this new expanded time. And that will only happen if you can align your word, your mind, your principles with your actions.
Straight up, straight up.
When he says something, does it get done? If it don't get done, how do you know that that man has a mind that works? So that's why I always say, once you get to that man age, you are able to manage yourself. The Honorable Minister Farrakhan said that business is the activity of life. All of us have activities every single day, right? But is your business that you do every day profitable? The way you manage your activities, is that profitable? So you're not at a man age if you haven't administered your activities to a level that's profitable. And profit is based on what you want to produce and the outcome of what you put in based on what you get out. So when we have these things in culture, we're not doing this the same level next year. It can't be. We can't do this the same level. The Honorable Minister Farrakhan had 2 million black men and women. So that means that in order to honor our ancestors, we have to stand on the side of them and go further. Otherwise, we spin in the face of all their lessons they left behind. All the grief, all of the pain. If they did this and we don't learn from it, are they smarter than me? If they were smarter than you, their life is a book you can read. How they gonna be smarter than you if they come after you and you're gonna learn every lesson that they went through? That makes no sense.
So in this technological age, this revolution, whatever you want to call it, it will be dependent upon the minds who tap into themselves. The reason I say you understand me so much, because I want you to say in your mind, I understand. If you don't understand, don't nod along and keep going. Stop, study, pause. Make sure that I actually do understand. We think we have to finish a race. You understand me? No. Stop where you are efficient at. I get this, I'm gonna stop this video, or I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna watch this 10 times. But we don't know how to study, we don't know how to learn, so we don't know how to develop ourselves. I'm gonna say something that might be controversial for you. Today, we will fight harder for the ideas of protecting our ability to avoid life more than we would do for family. You won't see a march out there for family. You won't see a march out there to help raise your children in the right conditions in the right schools. But the moment it comes to something that's politicized, well, I might not want to have a family, we out there in arms. If we don't have the same love for producing family as we have for killing family, then we will never have a future of building family. What the hell is wealth without family? Nothing. One man's dreams, goals, and aspirations. They will never become generational. So generational wealth starts with development of self. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Hey.
I want to do all this. The truth gotta come out, no matter what. No matter what.
I appreciate it. Y'all do things with integrity, bro. That means a lot, man. That means a lot. A lot of people get in and mess this thing up.
The good things in your life, you will consistently produce the good things for your life. That's the key to life.
We're in a play. I appreciate you.
Y'all be blessed. Thanks for your patience.
Thank you.
You was a part of history that day.
Man, I didn't see the videos come up here and there. And I was just like,
Appreciate you. I need to come back, actually. Blessing to meet you, Chris. Yes, sir.
I know it's tiring, like all this.
Tyler Perry, you about to do an interview with Tyler Perry?
That's what he said. He said he wanted to do an interview with me. That's what he said. That's what the brother said, you know what I'm saying? That's what the brother said, you know what I'm saying? How you doing, brother?
My bro.
Blessings.
How you doing?
I'm amazing. Good to see you.
Man. Good to see you. Hey, man, I love what you do, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Love it. Hey, you inspire me big time.
Thank you very much.
Be the man I am. And look, I got this brand, all man.
Oh, man.
That's what it is.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that, man.
You keep doing what you're doing.
Continue to tap in, brother. We need strong brothers, man, repairing that and helping repair the next generation.
Exactly. And that's what I'm trying to do.
Each one teach one, man.
Look at the back.
Yeah. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the gift. Yeah, I like that. Peace, God. What's happening?
Fucks with you, bro.
Likewise.
Bro. My name is Matthias. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. So
Blessing to meet you. Hell yeah, I've been to Kansas City many times.
Yes, sir. Conversation one day.
Man, I appreciate it.
Bro.
Yes, sir. I look forward to it.
For the culture, bro. You important to me is Nipsey, LeBron, and J. Cole, bro.
Yes, sir.
What we need, bro.
Continue to tap in and build, man. I feel that energy from you.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Push that on to everybody in your environment, brother. We need more soldiers like you. Yes, sir.
Appreciate that.
Man, be blessed, God.
Okay.
We take all context and information, and then we reach back out to people. Dang, send me what you do in music and everything, so I know.
How would I be able to do that? Just do
Just send it through him?
The email
Yeah.
or something? Okay.
K-O-R-Y.
Okay.
That's the one you signed over there in the mix, my bad.
Yes, sir. Be blessed. Damn, where that burger come from? What is going on? I'm so hungry.
We have a crown and a book.
My legs are weak, I'm so hungry. Showing up for yourself, tapping into that feminine divine, that nurturing energy, learning and developing yourself into wealth, empowerment. Continue to know yourself, continue to grow yourself. You are one of the ones that we need in order to make this world a better place.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Where's her card?
Peace, God. You gotta give it to Mechi. Where Mechi at? Yes, sir.
It ain't no snacks. Continue to grow and develop, but for other people. Not only in that, within your craft and your ideas and the things that you develop. Continue to be a God, man. We need more of that presence here on this earth. Yes, sir. Bless, brother.
Thank you so much. You got it.
Blessings.
Thank you.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm gonna keep following you,
Yes,
keep
ma'am.
inspiring
Please
us.
do. I look forward to hearing your story. Launch up there.
Showing us step to him.
Yes, ma'am.
And Spundle. Spundle was the name of his right.
Spundle.
Spundle.
Blessings.
What's our book sign?
Okay. Pleasure to meet you. Handle it. Pleasure to meet you.
We gotta get out of here, so we gotta rush it.
Okay.
We gotta.
They rushing me right now, but I'ma still listen though.
We gotta real fast.
I'm the CEO and founder of
I don't touch. I don't touch. 19. I don't touch.
Oh, I'm
Yes,
sorry,
assalamu
sister.
alaikum.
It's
How
all
are
good.
you?
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Nazinga.
Nazika, beautiful name.
Nazinga.
Nazinga, like Queen Nazinga.
Exactly.
Beautiful name.
What is your real name?
I really go by Keys.
You really go by Keith?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Let me take these off.
You want to give a number to how many people, or you want to shut it down right now? Let's just get a
Pleasure. Yes.
What's your favorite attribute of Allah, or one that you find yourself using most?
My favorite attribute of Allah. I would just say my favorite rule in life is the golden rule. When I was listening to Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan talk about the other day, do unto others as you have done unto yourself. You understand me? To me, I think that encompasses the law of Allah. You understand me? Because it don't matter what you think you're following, what attribute that you want to accrue to yourself, that encompasses the idea, the attributes of Allah. Because that encompasses righteousness in every action that you take.
That's true. Yeah. I just know for me where I kind of move in phases of different attributes that appeal to me. Like maybe Ar-Rahman, the merciful. So I was just kind of wondering with you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. It's nice to meet you. We have to shut this down.
How you doing? Oh, let me flip that upside down for you if you don't mind. We got you right now. No problem. I know we got to get out of here.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
No problem. Let me walk in the crowd so we can finish this out. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm blessed. Nice to meet you. I appreciate y'all being here.
Yeah,
absolutely. We gonna get one out here.
Right here,
Come on.
right here.
You got it? Thank you.
Can I get a picture, please?
Yes, ma'am. Come on.
Thank
come on,
you.
Come on.
Keys, I gotta take you somewhere.
All right.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Photo. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Pleasure to meet you, guys.
God's the energy thing, brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you for showing up and being a warrior as well, brother. I recognize it. Yes, sir.
You want to shake your hand?
Yes, sir. Pleasure to
For,
meet you, brother.
one sentence wisdom that you could give me right quick. You have any wisdom? On top of your dome.
Nah, the key is use what you have. Stop looking for more. Otherwise, you'll always be looking for more. And you'll never use what you have because you will never understand the value of what you already know.
I needed that.
Yes, sir. How you doing? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Real quick. Let's. How you doing, sister? Pleasure to meet you.
We're actually building a museum here in Atlanta, and when you talked about the laws of Maya, I was like, this is perfect. I
Yes,
think
ma'am.
you really love it.
Yes,
We're
ma'am.
focused on African history from the origin of life to modern day history.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
we created a virtual reality museum.
That's beautiful.
That it literally feels like you're in the museum, in a building.
Yeah.
I would love for you to check it out.
Absolutely. Can you get info to my brother?
Sure, I will. Thank
How you doing, bro?
I got my own AC company, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if I get a pic with you.
Yes, sir. Come on with it. I'm trying to get everything fast. I know we gotta go.
Hey, man, keep doing your thing.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
Thank
a
you,
lot,
brother.
bro.
Continue to tap in.
Is the baby you or?
Appreciate it again.
Future young soldier.
Yes, sir. Mikey, pay attention, baby.
Appreciate you, brother. How you doing?
I'm
Blessings.
sorry, you were standing over there. I'm so excited.
No, I was on the
Blessings. Come on, sister.
do I want to.
Okay. How you doing? Good to see you.
Nice to see you too. Thank you.
How you doing? Come on, sister. Whoever it is. We got to get a group picture in a second.
Yeah.
All right, let's get a group picture. I gotta go.
Let's get it all over, because we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Got to get in the group.
Oh, well, we'll do it in the group then. Yeah, can you take this?
This is the last one, y'all. Last one. You got everything?
What we witness has to be magnified. You know, when you build something beautiful and everybody who witnessed it want to help grow it. That's beautiful. Ah, my God. Listen, man, all I know is Tyler Perry asked to be on my show, man.
That was real, bro.
Oh, yeah. That's the campaign. Oh, yes, sir. You ain't got to ask twice.
Bro, if he goes on the show, bro.
Oh, man.
This shit about to take off, my guy.
Hey, we get Tyler Perry. Oh, I heard it was Dom Kennedy saying that when he got Jay-Z, he did one song, and that was allowed him to get everybody else.
Yeah.
If you get the top, everybody else comes.
That's what's happening for you right now.
Yeah. Who you can't get after you get Tyler Perry?
Oprah's next.
Oprah, Jay-Z. Because now it's a billionaires club.
Yeah, that's it. You gotta have a $1 billion conversation to speak to the people that's coming up.
Yeah.
If you don't do it, you find yourself.
That's a fact.
You're gonna look stupid.
Yeah. You can't contract once you expand. You can only expand and you can fill the space that you expanded to. Yes, ma'am. You mind sitting down and we take it? Well, I've been standing up all day. All right now, appreciate you.
My son is so inspired by you.
Oh, that's beautiful. And I don't mind taking pictures with 500 people as long as I got energy. Just sit down here, brother. How you feeling?
man.
Blessing to meet you, God.
And love what y'all do, man. Thank
This
you
is
so much.
my new mentor in real estate.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
But yeah,
Thank you guys.
Yes, sir. But this because I know what dangerous minds do. You gotta do something for the people.
You already know what it is.
We ain't gonna have to wait till you 60 years old and we gotta ask you what's next.
Facts, bro.
We gonna see it in what you develop.
Facts, bro.
Yes,
we
sir.
outside tonight.
Yes, sir.
Stay out, chick.
Yes,
Can I
sir.
get a picture, brother?
Yes, sir. Real quick.
Thank you.
There's some food in there?
This last lady
There's
right
some
here. I
food?
told her she can take a picture.
Okay.
He's the #1 in the nation football player.
Okay, blessings. You look like Malu Palu. What's that brother name?
Palu Malu.
Palu Malu. I had it mixed up. Where we at, right here? What's happening with you? Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been going through a lot. His dad died playing football, so now he's
Yeah. And you got it.
13.
I can see all of that in you though, man. You hold a lot up here, man. Whatever you do, just make sure you release it on the field. Release it into your vision. But always have greater expectations of yourself than other people. Never live by your accomplishments. You gotta always know you're greater than anything you achieve. That's just what you show the world, and that's how they gonna show you value. But you know you're always greater than anything you do on the field or off the field. You understand me? Blessed to meet you, brother. I look forward to seeing your career progress as a man. Not just as a football player, but seeing you develop into a good person. Y'all have a beautiful day.
I just want to tap in and say, yo, I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
Appreciate
guys.
you. That's all. I just want to say
Thank-
tap in, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am. Real quick. What we headed to? Cause we got. How you doing?
Hello.
There's some food in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
The massage booth still open? Shit.
I believe so.
Otherwise, we gotta go. Yes, sir. Bless. I love the. It looks so good on you.
And I'm about to book, okay?
Yeah, you gotta move. You got a phone?
All right, we gotta find somewhere to go. Otherwise, I'm gonna be doing this on.
Yeah. If you don't mind, I'll take it.
Yes, sir. We gotta do a movement.
Yeah, all right.
We gotta take the picture while we're moving. Then.
Block World Order is an organization that is focused on blockchain technology, the future of skills, and the future of things. Right now, the world is going through a complete infrastructure change, right? And you will be a part of that change in the building phase. Not in the phase where everything is built out, the rules have already been made, the money has already been made, and you're just stuck as a consumer and you become the product again. Just like when we had well 0.0, well 0.2, well 0.3. No, this time you get to create the rules by becoming one of the educated, by becoming one of the developers, and becoming one of the early innovators and adopters of this new disruptive age of technological wealth that we are now going into. So you're going to be learning all of the skill sets and all of the knowledge you need to be up to date. Not just you, but your family, right? Everything from crypto to metaverse to blockchain technology to DAOs to Solidity coding program, how to create games, and more. We want to make sure that you are involved in a full stack community where you can get everything all in one place. And on top of that, I will be teaching you the mental tools that I will utilize to shift my consciousness and to take me to the highest version of myself. Some people often say, well, I do not know how to learn. We will be giving you the tools so that you can mentally hack yourself and redesign yourself into the greatest version of who you are meant to be. We can help you tap into the universal laws of intelligence so that you are always in the flow state. If we're talking about going into a new shift in the world, then we also have to go into a new shift in consciousness. When we talk blockchain, it also has to be married with the spiritual intelligence of understanding, because the human design is the most intelligent design in the world, yet we often know the least about it. So that not only will we be pairing this technological knowledge, but we'll also be pairing it with biological knowledge of understanding yourself. Block World Order will be the greatest institution for understanding and knowing yourself in the blockchain produced. I'm glad that you chose to be amongst our thriving and beautiful, great community. And I can't wait to see you on the other side as one of the builders of our new world. Tap in to Block World Order. Peace.
Nah, man, you know what it is. Like you can always give that thought, the insight. Always.